Hey, I'm Brian Bauer, and today we're here to do a quick test and a quick discussion on the Fortin NTS plugin by Neural DSP. Let's go. In the clip you just heard, all the guitar tones came from the Fortin NTS plugin. For the rhythm guitars, I double tracked them and I used the preset named Standard Chugness, which is by Ola England. And for the lead tones, I used Timu Manseri, Timu something. He's the guitarist from Winter Sun, huge Winter Sun fan. Sorry dude, I really suck at pronouncing your name. I'll try harder next time. I did do some post EQ as I would with everything else that I do. Ran all the guitars to a bus and whatnot. And for the lead tones, I did add some delay and just a little bit worked with the mix and blah, 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 to make something sound what I would like it to sound like, or at least good enough. Fortin NTS is the Fortin Satan amp plugin. It's the Ola England amp. This is the plugin version of that, and you'd probably be surprised how many recordings some of this stuff actually is on now, because really these plugins have gotten that good. Let's talk about a few of the things that I think are really good about this plugin. It's got a really nice layout, super easy for anybody to use. You can go and use the presets, which sound really good, but it's super easy to make your own tones with it. It's just change the dials with your mouse. Pretty simple. It comes with a software version of the Zool noise gate, the hex drive, overdrive pedal, as well as the Fortin grind boost pedal. You'll see this used in some of the presets. I also like how this comes with its own cabinet impulse responses. You can change mic placement and it will figure out all this digitally, so you can change all your tone that way. Also different mic settings, like you can use condensers and dynamics like SM57s, and so you don't actually need to have a cabinet impulse response loader or any impulse responses. The ones that come with this program are absolutely great sounding. You won't have any problems. I've been using hardware for years, and for the last 3 years I've been using the Kemper Profiling amp. And honestly, this is on par with the Kemper Profiler. The thing is, it's not quite as versatile as having the Kemper Profiler. With the Kemper, you can get almost any amp profiler you want to get any tone, where the Fortin plugin is straight up for playing heavy metal. However, that's not a downfall. Realize that the Kemper costs $3,000 Canadian, and this costs about $150 Canadian. So why would you want this plugin? It sounds awesome. Plugins have come a long way since the last time I've ever tried an amp sim on the computer. Easy recording. All you're gonna need is a computer with a decent CPU, an interface like a Focusrite Scarlett. You could also definitely use this live if you had a good enough interface, a good enough computer. Standalone, this thing sounds awesome. You can get some quick and easy metal tones out of this with very little to no effort. Like I said, it sounds as good as my Kemper does. Ola England's always been playing amps for years and he always gets the same tone, and this is why I thought maybe I'll get a bit of a different tone out of this too, even compared to what I get out of the Kemper, which is phenomenal. But honestly, like when I did a little quick A/B, they sounded exactly the same. Overall, I'm gonna give this plugin a solid 9 out of 10, which is probably the best you're ever gonna get out of me. Again, it is a computer plugin, and I can't wait to see what these plugins are going to be like in the future. They've come a long way. Neural DSP, you've done a great job on this. Come up over here, click subscribe, click any of the videos over to the right of the screen, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.